Hey babes, welcome back to another video. So today is the start of a very special week. I mean, this video is the start of a very special week. I mean, not special for you, but special on the channel. I'm just gonna stop talking about that. Today is the first part of my townhouse build. So it has 4 parts, so it's going to be today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday's video. And today is part 1, which is me building the exterior of the townhouses. That's basically all that happens in the video. So if you don't like exteriors, I'd recommend waiting for tomorrow's video, which is starting to build one of the not apartment townhouses. I don't know anymore. I'm so sorry. Please apologize. I'm the one apologizing, Sarah. So when you're seeing this, this is Monday, but I'm recording this on Sunday, which is something I very, very rarely do. Now, there's no real reason why I'm recording this on Sunday. I'm just kind of bored, and so like, well, let me record my audio and like export my video so I can spend more time building tomorrow. So that is what I did. That's basically the end of the story. Time to end the video now. Bye. No, I'm joking. So that's really so it's kind of weird for me, and I'm kind of like confused because usually I don't do audio on Sunday, especially for a Monday build. So that is fun. So these are really, really big townhouses. And originally, I was going to do another townhouse thing. In fact, that video is going to be on my Instagram. It's not done. It's me doing like the exterior and like the floor plans a little, but realizing that it was off. So yeah, go to my Instagram to find that video. But like I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself. This is I don't even know where that came from because that is untrue. So for the roof part, I was trying to do this like roof thing that I know you can do where you can have a third floor but it has a roof on it. And I did not know how to do it. And at one point I literally like just stopped building and went onto YouTube to find a video of somebody doing that. To find like I just found a Simlicy video where I knew she did that and just watched how she did it and was like, oh, I never would have thought of that. So eventually I figured it out. I just wanted to add that in. So like I was saying before this time I actually rudely interrupted myself. My original townhouses, which you're not seeing here, but like I was talking about before, there were 4 of them. This one there's only 3 of them, and they're a lot bigger. And the lot is also a lot bigger. I think this is the biggest lot. I'm like 98% sure this is the biggest lot in Newcrest, Twin Oracle Point. It is, so everything's on the gallery. As of now, I only have each individual townhouse, and I'll let you know probably in Wednesday's video whether I'm going to put a version with every single furnished townhouse on the gallery. All of them, yeah, in every version, all of the other townhouses will be there. They just won't be furnished, so you could play with whoever you want. And I'm also gonna have Sims up by, I think I'm gonna have them up by Friday. Sims for each of the storylines I gave to each of the townhouses, so you can play with them however you would like. So yes, some of the households, oof. Some households are big. Some of them are kind of small compared to how big these townhouses are. I am not good at minimizing space. That is not one of my strong skills. Oh geez. My strong points, strong suits. I don't know. I'm really hot and I'm taking off my sweatshirt right now. So sorry about the silence. I mean, enjoy the silence, actually. Actually, there probably won't be any silence. It's just going to get muffled for a second. Maybe not even for a second. I don't even know. My sweatshirt's off now. Now you know the rest of the story. Oh, please. Sarah, just stop. Just please stop. I made the middle one a little bit bigger just because like they don't have like any side bump outs or like side windows. So like, okay, they can have like a one tile more space, you know? Yeah. Actually, I think it's bigger. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. So this is it's 4 stories including the basement. That's all of them are. Every single one of them are. Please help me. And I was going to do the exterior base game, like the actual like these things, like the actual building, completely base game, and then I must have forgotten about that when I was doing the wallpaper because I used vampire wallpaper like an idiot. So yeah, I was going to make it a base game thing so you could decorate your own townhouse if you want, and then like re-upload it. I mean, you still can. You just like I guess you don't need vampires, but like it won't look the same without vampires. So I'm sorry about that. None of the townhouses have any like pack restrictions. I was going to do that, and then I decided it would be more fun if I didn't do that. So I didn't do that. Yeah. So when I was first building it, so what you're seeing right now, I didn't have. This was before like the free placing window and door update. So anything that's like off to the side and not centered, I left it there because at this point I knew about the update. It just wasn't there yet. And then later on in the video, I come back and I move everything that needed to be moved. So don't you worry about that. If your OCD is kicking in, don't worry. It gets sorted out. I promise. Yes, that's all I got. That's what I have for you. You're very welcome. So now let's talk about the families a little bit. I'll be getting more into it, of course, when I do each townhouse, but I'm going to give you a little bit overview. So there are, like I said, there are three households and three townhouses, and each one has like a different story. So I'm going to be going in order from left to right. Wait, hold up, calculating. This from my left to my right. I don't even know. I'm so bad at directions. So there's a yellow house. The yellow house, I imagined like an old lady lives there, maybe with her like dog. And then there's an empty bedroom because like her daughter and son used to live there, but her daughter's room, because her daughter's the oldest, has been turned into a craft room, and her son's room just still looks like that room. Yeah, so she's like really crafty, and she has a dog, and she gardens, and she's really nice. And I imagine that she's been living here the longest out of all of them. And yeah, and I wanted it to be like they really had like a good community sense of community. I don't even know. And these townhouses are based more off of townhouses I see around my area, even though some other features about it, like where the mailbox is and the little like bike garbage cage thing, are not usually things you'll see around where I live. The townhouses look more similar to around where I live. I just combined styles instead of trying to do what I did last time, which was something kind of different, kind of similar. I don't even know anymore. Oh, I was trying to find like the same doors I used for my other one, and I could not remember which doors I used for my original one. And so I was like, maybe it was in medium wall height. And I ended up getting the correct doors. I just remembered there being different swatches because I have no reason why, because it just is like that. I don't really know. Yeah, so as I was saying before I did that, that's who lives in the yellow house, and then the red gray house, whatever. I call it the red house, but like if I'm calling the other one the yellow house, it's because of the yellow siding, and this one and the red one doesn't have red siding. It has gray siding, but like all the features are red, so I call it the red house. So the red house has like a large family in it, a family of 7 in it, and I imagine that they've been living there for like at least all of the kids' lives, like since their kids were born. And I imagine that like they're not like the most wealthy, but like obviously because they live in this massive giant townhouse, that doesn't mean like they're not able to afford a nice place like this. I just imagine that they'd be a little bit like I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. That they'd be more like, I can't think of the word right now, but they're not as money Ignis as the other households. And then all the way to the end is the blue house, and the blue house I imagine to be a single mother and her 2 twin boys. And they moved in here. They are kind of new. They moved in maybe 3-4 years ago. I'd say more towards 4 years ago. And so, yeah, and they live on the house at the end, which is it's the smallest house, as in like it has the least bedrooms, because unlike all the other ones, that one only has 2 actual bedrooms. One of the bedrooms in the basement they converted into like a home theater, but like whatever. So I switched the lot around so I could actually see the front of it because of the way the lot is. It was just a shadow, so I turned the lot around. But I end up turning it back after I just am able to decorate the front, like with seeing it. GG, Sarah. While being able to see it. Good job, Sarah. You figured it out. Hallelujah. So yeah, that's a little bit about the families. I mean, you didn't really get to know anything about the red one because I was just trying to think about what I was trying to say and being like, bro, what am I trying to say? But yeah, so definitely stay tuned for that. And I did not share that in the order the videos are going to come out. So tomorrow's video is going to be the blue house. Wednesday's video is going to be the red house, and Thursday's video is going to be the yellow house. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited. I really like the way they look. I wanted them to look kind of similar because obviously like they're townhouses, so they have the same cabinets and counters and like similar like things that are already built in, so like toilets and sinks and stuff like that. And they all have like a kind of similar layout, as in it would look like the same person built these townhouses. You know what I'm trying to say, right? It looks like a townhouse. Thank you. Good job, Sarah. Woo. How have I been talking for this long? How have you let me talk for this long? That's what I want to know. So I also sort of did the mailboxes out of order now thinking about that. I got the red one in the middle, but I put the blue one on the like I switched the blue and the orangey yellowy one, which is kind of dumb, but you know what? I don't even care. So I have this little like I imagined it to be like a bike place, or like this would be like a garage, but because we don't have cars, I just made it like a bike place. I was gonna put a boat in, then I was like, no, that's kind of dumb. Why would they need a boat? And they have like dumpsters there, so they don't actually have like dumpster cans, but they have trash cans and recycling bins, and that's just it. And they have bikes. That's all I got. It's just like a little cage area, which I know I've seen before. I just can't remember where I've seen it before, or like what place in the universe has something like this. But I know it exists. You can't tell me it doesn't. I know it exists. If you know what I was thinking of when I made that little like bikey trash can cage area, please let me know because I know it exists. It has to exist. I know I've seen it somewhere. But if you know what I'm talking about, or like any examples of places where they are, please let me know so I know I'm not crazy, because it's very possible that I am crazy, because I am kind of crazy. Okay, thank you, Sarah. That's enough. So I do landscaping in this video as well, just because I thought that would go with the exterior. I mean, I wasn't actually thinking about it that much. I was just all like, about that, yeah, because that's what my thinking sounds like. Also, this is not related to this video, but I've noticed since I've installed what's it called? Since I've installed no, since I got the update that was like the update that came out after eco lifestyle stuff, that different softness of terrain tools hasn't been working. Like they're all the thickest one, which is kind of weird, or they're not working out in the same shape correctly, where it's just like I picked the smallest one and it worked, like the smallest one works as the smallest one, but then like the three other circles work like the smallest one, and they're not working in their correct sizes. And I noticed that, I don't know, some other people are having different problems with terrain tools, but that's my problem with terrain tools, and that's it. Goodbye. It's not a goodbye. I'm so sorry, but I'm still here. Yes, that is. If you say that is correct, Sarah, I'm going to cry. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't edit that out, did I? Oops. Oh well. Well, that happened. Oh yeah, my video goes like off to the edge for like a minute. Like it has this like weird little line, and that's because I shifted my screen capture thing for a little bit, and I didn't notice that. But I do sort myself out in a minute. That is great, Sarah. Good job. Have fun. So, the landscaping, I wanted it to be really like flowery because I'm not good at doing flowery landscapes, and I wanted it to be lots of like purples and pinks and blues because I thought that would look nice, and stuff like that. I don't know. I only imagine that one of them would actually have a garden. The yellow house would be the only one that has like an actual garden. In fact, I make a garden out of like I intend to have a garden. I do have a garden. There is a garden. So that is there's plants in this build. I'd like to apologize deeply. I am so sorry that this has happened to. How could this happen to me? Sir, can you please stop? So what's new with you? I don't have anything. But I am Sarah. what is what in the world is going on? I would just like to formally apologize. So I hope you all have a good week. I just wanted to say that because why the heck not? Am I right? Yes, I am right. That is correct. Sarah, can you please go somewhere else? I would deeply appreciate it. Like deeply appreciate if you could just, leave. Uh sorry about that. I don't know where that was, and I actually forgot I was recording. And I do genuinely talk to myself because I am lonely. That is fun, Sarah. Good job, me. So, I don't have anything else to talk about. That's great. This is a very common theme. Oh, if you don't follow me on Instagram, by the way, my Instagram is it's just sim_Sarah, no capitals. I post things, sometimes exclusive things, updates, stuff like that. Sometimes I try to be funny, but we know I'm not funny, so I should just stop trying. That was so sad, Sarah. Um, yes. Let me know in the comments if you're still here and what your favorite pack is. No, what your favorite expansion pack is, and then like a sentence why if you feel like it. If not, just be all like, I like Get Famous, and then just like bye. If you're still here, who hurt you? I'm so sorry. I really do apologize. Like I try to be better, but I just don't think it's possible. I genuinely don't think it's possible. Oh, I also do like the floor plans and stuff in this video, so that's kind of interesting. Am I right? I don't know. I don't know why I did the floor plans in this video. I think oh, it's because this last part was actually connected to my blue house video when I was recording the blue house. I was doing this and I just decided to do the floor plan for all of them so the floor plan could kind of be a little bit similar. So I knew that like, oh, they'd have either 2 to 3 bedrooms on the top floor, not the top floor, the second floor, and they'd have a bedroom on the basement, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, good, great, that's awesome. Good job, Sarah. I do not even know anymore. I am so sorry. So I really wanted to incorporate the ladders to go on to the attic floor, which I don't know. I don't really know why I did that. But while I was building it, when I was decorating the attic, every time I was like, okay, but like, how did they get this furniture up here for that little ladder hole? And like, it's not possible. But then again, it's The Sims, so it doesn't need to be possible because I, as their god, can just place objects in their house wherever they want, wherever I want, whether they like it or not. So, huh? Fight me, Sims. Please don't actually fight me, Sims. I am crazy. That's all I got for you. Thank you very much for watching this video. I deeply apologize for any emotional trauma that watching my videos causes you. Sarah, calm down. Apparently I need to calm down, so that's really, really, really fun. Let me know if you have anything you'd like to see me build on my channel. I have a few videos lined up, but like I'd love to hear your ideas. Anyway, like, what do you want to see? I don't really know. I can't read your mind. Who really knows? Oh, I'd like to thank you all once again for all of the support and the nice comments. I usually like send a generic thank you, but like it's not just a generic thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm just not really good at words or typing, but I really appreciate all of your comments and I read all of your comments. I really do. No matter how long they are and stuff like that. And I like hearing from you. It makes me very happy to hear from you. So yes, thank you all for supporting, liking, commenting, doing whatever. I know I don't really ask for that kind of stuff. That's just because it's not me. It feels kind of weird asking for that stuff because that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to get approval or likes or comments. I'm here to express my creativity to the world and inspire you as other speed builders have inspired me before. So I hope I've been able to accomplish that, and I don't mean to bring this up to, ask for more likes or ask for more comments or ask for more subscribers. If you feel like subscribing, that's great. You don't have to. Free will is a choice. If you don't like my content, you don't have to watch my content. I shouldn't be persuading you to one way or the other by asking you to like and comment and subscribe. It should be by your own choice. I mean, I guess it would always be by your own choice, but like I don't feel like I would have to say it because if you know how to use the platform and then you should know how to subscribe when you like something or like when you like something. And I shouldn't. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just trying to fill time at that point, just explaining it to you because y'all know what I'm trying to say, or maybe you don't, and maybe I'm crazy. This isn't a maybe anymore. Sarah, you are crazy. I just want you to know that, Sarah. I am actually having a conversation with myself. Just breathe, Sarah. Just breathe. Just breathe. So I hope you all enjoyed this whole mess of a video. I hope you all will stay tuned for this week to watch me continue doing the speed build. Completing the townhouses. Saturday's video is either going to be an outdoor retreat lodge or it's going to be a TV show house. It all depends on my sister because she gave me a suggestion for a TV show house to do, and I said, well, then you have to find me the pictures. So it's all dependent on Jessica. So yes, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I hope you all will have a good week this week. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. It's a fresh start. I know Mondays tend to be hated, but like Mondays choose how your week goes. Actually, don't know. That would be terrible if you have a bad Monday. So just ignore me and have a great week. Have a happy and safe week. And I will see you all tomorrow for decorating the blue house. And thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye!